What's up, fam? Hey, guys. Who all's out there? Make sure you can hear me okay. Let me know. I got a lot of things going on. I'm trying to juggle. Been working all day on trying to set up the game so I can stream on Twitch and then basically send it to here so you guys can see me playing Texas ChaInsaw Massacre, the game that just came out today. So fingers crossed is what I'm trying to do, but it's been one problem after another. First, the controller I had wasn't working, first the headset I had didn't work, so you guys wouldn't be able to hear me with the microphone. So I went and bought a headset so that you could hear me while I played the game. Then I got home with that and found out the control, because I haven't used my Xbox in a long time. It's pretty, old Xbox. And so the controller didn't work. So then Leslie, who's amazing, who's absolutely a fucking rock star, ordered me to have me delivered a brand new control. Look at this gorgeous remote she ordered me. But then I get this, and the new headset I bought, I plugged it in, and it snapped off inside. So, hell yeah. Welcome aboard, Kel Hoffman. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining the crew. So anyway, so the little tip of that broke off in there, so the headset still doesn't work. So now Leslie's trying to order me a new headset to have delivered before, so I can still do the stream. But I don't know. I'm going to try to see maybe if I can rig up something to where you guys can hear me, but I won't be able to hear the game if that sort of, I don't know. But anyway, can you guys hear me okay right now? I have my fan going because it's really hot, but I have my little microphone going. So let me know if you guys can hear me and see me okay. What's up, Isabella, Sally, Ralph, Garrett, Will? How are you guys doing? And I have a whole bunch of packages over here I need to open too. So, because I didn't do the live stream last Friday, so I had a couple packages, then I just saved them. But now I have even more. There's 3, 4, 5 different packages, I think. You guys can hear me though? All right, good. But yeah, so I really am hoping to try this game out. But I think I'm going to okay, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to get the headset today. Leslie is texting me right now saying that they can't get it here today. So it's fine. I'm going to try to see if I can rig something up, and then you guys might be able to still hear me and hear the game if you're here. But if you're over on the Twitch stream, you won't be able to hear me, if that makes sense, because I have two different. Unfortunately, Xbox doesn't make it simple. It seems like I should be able to just plug a microphone straight into my Xbox with a USB. But it doesn't work that way. You have to get the stupid headset and connect it through your controller. And, Leslie is amazing. You guys have no idea. Like, I've been so broke, and she's been really helping keep me afloat. And just, she sees it like she's investing in me and in the channel. And I told her earlier, I'm like, when she ordered this control, I'm like, the whole Ghost Pirate family thanks you, because we're a community here. This isn't just me. So anyway, so I'm going to try something. Actually, let's open some packages first, okay? Let's open some packages. After I open the packages up, then I'll try to see if I can get the game to work. So we can check it out together, because I haven't even played it yet. All I did was see the the little opening thing and then turned it off because I want to, you know, experience it together. Thank you so much, EdSense. All right, so let's open up package number 1. I don't know who this is from, so let's just open it and see. Oh, what? These are so awesome. I know who this is from. It's all these little tiny green alien dudes. Because I have a sponsor read coming up soon. I'm excited to show you guys. And I am guessing that these are part of that. These little alien dudes. It's so cool. But yeah, it's called Cliff the Alien. So cliffthealien.com. I'm pretty sure these are from them. These are awesome though. Look at these little weird green aliens. If they're from someone else, I don't know because it doesn't say. So I think they're from them though. See, you put out a product we all believe in, Kay. Thank you, Ralph. Yeah, I have the game already. It's all set up on here and everything. It's just a matter of playing it to where you guys can see me playing it. So you guys will be able to see me playing it. It shouldn't be a problem. And you should be able to hear me, I think. The question is, I don't know, because I think I have a way to do that. But you won't be, just don't go to the Twitch. If you go over to the Twitch page, you won't be able to hear me. So anybody that's on Twitch won't be able to hear me. But if you just are watching me on YouTube, you should be able to hear me talking and also at the same time see the game. But we'll see. I got to try it because in my head, really, there's no way to test it and without doing it. So right now it's just kind of in my head. But today is the first day that the new Texas ChaInsaw Massacre game came out. So I'm really excited to play this. Like, I've been working on this all day, trying to get this so I could play this live with you guys, or for you guys. All right, so I got a shirt here. It says it's from Gear Bubble. Man, guys, if you send me something, you got to tell me who it's from. Yeah, I don't know who this is from. Oh, my God. It's a Phantasm shirt. Holy shit. This is incredible. I don't know who this is from. Who got this for me? Like, there's no name. This is incredible. Dude. This is so cool, man. I've been looking everywhere for a really awesome Phantasm shirt. Like, there's no note or anything. Yeah, I have no way of knowing who this is from, but this thing is so cool. So whoever sent this, Leslie, is this the shirt you sent me? Because I know Leslie had a shirt she sent a while ago that I never ended up getting. This shirt's amazing, though. Isn't it? It's so fucking cool. But I don't know who sent it. Anybody owning up to the shirt? Yeah, they do suck at it. Definitely. All right, and then I think I know. Yeah, this one is from John Wolf. So I know for sure who this one's from. And I think this is, he told me he got me a shirt, I believe. This is that. Trying to carefully open it so I don't cut into the shirt. Yeah, there's not very many people here yet. I was hoping the fact that I'm playing the game, people will come in. So So I'm gonna hopefully once like that's why I want to open these real quick and then start playing the game. Hopefully that'll draw some people in. Holy shit! Yeah, this is a shirt that John got me. Wait till you guys see this. He ordered himself one, like not the same type of shirt, but his was I think it's Preaching the Black Lagoon. I haven't even seen it yet, but oh my god. Look at this, guys. Can you see this? It's like a nylon kind of filling material, and I think it's the Thing. Yeah, it's the Thing. Can you see this? This is so sick. Can you see that morphed out face? I know, right? It's so dope. It is terrifying. Thank you so much, John. I don't think he's out there yet, but this is incredible. You are the best. Thank you. All right. And then I have some boxes. I'm going to go smaller box to biggest box. And this might be from Cliff the Alien as well. I'm not sure. What the? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, this is from Cliff the Alien. She said something about like an alien spaceship or whatever, but dude, what the heck? Levitating tabletop UFO speaker. What the hell, dude? This is insane. Look at this thing. It says it's a speaker. This is so cool. It says it's wireless and you can stream your music through it. What the dude? This is so rad. Wow. This is so cool. I can't wait to talk to you guys more about Cliff the Alien and show you all the amazing stuff they sent me. They sent me a bunch of shirts and mugs. Like, they sell so much cool stuff on their website. So yeah, Cliff the Alien. Definitely go check out cliffthealien.com. But wow. I thought it was like going to be a little plastic. What the dude? This is so cool. I had no idea this is what she was talking about. Wow. Wow. It really feels like Christmas. And then I have one last thing. And I believe this one's from Leslie. But I don't know for sure. I think maybe not. Actually, I don't know what this is. I thought it was from Leslie, but maybe not. Oh, it is from Leslie. Dude, guys, check this out. She knew I was struggling sleeping. So she ordered me a freaking body pillow. Like, how sweet is that woman? Because I've been really struggling to sleep for like a long time. Like, I can't believe she got me a body pillow. Like, this is so awesome. I have the worst pillows on the planet. Like, my pillows are horrible. Look how it's all stuffed into this little box. It's like all the air is sucked out of it. Look at this. Let's see if I can get it to get air in and go whoosh. without cutting it. I'm trying to not cut the pillow. So what are you guys all up to tonight? I went and saw Blue Beetle last night. I thought about doing a review of it, but it just, I don't know. I still might. It just wasn't really like bad enough to do a review on, or good enough, if that makes sense. It was just kind of like, it was actually a little better than I thought it would be, though. And so that's why I did think about doing a review of it, and I still might. But I'm just really getting so tired of these comic book. Man, this thing is. Oh, there we go. There we go. I thought it would like pop, but it didn't really pop. I think to get it to pop, I would have to like cut into the pillow, and I don't want to do that. It's like, have you guys ever got one of those beds that are rolled up? Like I got one of those beds that was like rolled into like a one big roll kind of thing, and then it's like crazy when you cut it open and the air gets into it. It's just like a whoosh. Holy crap! This thing is huge. Look at this. And it's like coming to life. I have so much trash. Like I literally feel like it's my birthday or Christmas. But look at that. Woo! So it was Leslie that sent that Phantasm shirt. And holy shit, that shirt is amazing. That Phantasm shirt is like literally up there with one of my favorite shirts ever. And it's crazy because in this same opening, I got the one from John, which is one of the coolest shirts I've ever seen. And then this one from Leslie, that's one of the coolest shirts I've ever seen. Like, what did I do to deserve all you people? You guys are amazing. All right, but let's get into the game. So I've been really wanting to play this, and I don't know how well this is going to work. Like I said, this is just kind of a theory in my head on how I think I can get this to work. But it really may not work. But we're going to switch over to here. And then, and keep in mind, guys, this is my first time doing a live gameplay. So, okay, so I'm live streaming. Okay, so I need you guys to keep me so I need you guys to keep me posted if you can hear me and see me. All right, can you guys still hear me? All right, you guys can still hear me, right? Okay, so you guys can you hear the game as well?
April 1973. Tragedy and despair have struck Central Texas. A young college student named Maria Flores seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago, but with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled.
Cool. You can hear me good, right?
And even less hope. Maria's younger sister,
You can hear the game good and me, right?
One of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one.
This is just a
But
theory.
any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair.
I can't do anything about the game volume. That is
was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas ChaInsaw Massacre.
I don't think I can adjust the volume. Let me see if I can. Okay, let me see if I can adjust the volume. Man, the audio of this is just so cool. All right. All right, I think that's the best I can do with the volume. But let me... Let's see, so this will be the Twitch. Yeah, I got the volume all the way up, guys. Sorry, that's the best I can do. All right, so let's see. I have no idea anything about this. I have literally not played anything because I wanted to save it for you guys. All right, so you guys want me to be a victim or the family? Victim or the family? All right, guys, I need you to vote. Do you want me to be the victim or the family? So I got family, family, victim, family, 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 be Sally, victim. I'd say victim. All right, so it's even, family and victim. Family, family, victim, victim. Man, it just keeps going back and forth. All right, the best out of the next 3 comments, the next 3 votes will decide. Victim or family? Well, yeah, you're right. I'll probably do both, but victim. All right, one more victim, and it's victim. Flip a coin. Family, family. All right, it's family, guys. There's like 4 or 5 families in a row, so I'm gonna go with family. But I will try. I will try the victim too.
Family now. It's up to you to secure the property and stop victims from escaping. The family's way of life depends on it. Keep all doors locked and make sure all exits are closed, trapped, or guarded. Make sure to monitor crucial pieces of equipment like generators, the fuse box, and the water valve pump. The status of these items play a huge role in whether or not victims will have an easy path to escape. Make sure to collect blood from drainage buckets scattered around the map, or by attacking victims directly.
Why is it
Feed this
repeating
newly
the...
acquired blood to Graham.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm cool with being family. I was kind of hoping you guys would vote for family, but it genuinely did seem like we ended up with family. So, but I will do victim later, for sure. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit like Friday the 13th, the game, right? But I don't think that this is playing against other people, right? I don't think. Look at, I even have my Texas Chainsaw Massacre socks on. And my Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirt. It's like officially Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day. Okay, so it does look like it's a live deal because it's finding me a match. Yep, exactly. I dressed for the job I have and want. For the longest time, I dressed for what I was hoping I'd be one day, but now I am what I want to be, and I dress the way I want to dress. And 3 family versus 4 survivors. Where did you see that number? There was a whole bunch of family and survivors, a lot more than that. I'm wearing my Freddy glove. Hell yeah. I love that, Sally. That's super rad. Don't worry. I will try it out as victim as well. Because it looks like it's going to be like Friday the 13th. So like one match doesn't last that long. There's not a story mode though, I don't think, which kind of sucks. I was hoping there'd be a story mode. Oh, here we go. All right, waiting for players. So I'm Leatherface, I think. There's a few of us. Man, I was kind of hoping it would give a little bit of a tutorial because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, Kane Hodder and then Scout Taylor Thompson plays literally every female in this. She did the body movements in double for every female in this. Scout Taylor Thompson, the girl that played in Rob Zombie's Halloween. She played Lori. It looks like no one wants to be a victim. And everybody's at level 0. So I think I'm the cook. Like, I just do not know how this works. Yeah, it's I'm playing it on Xbox, but I know it's also I believe, I don't know if it's out yet on PlayStation, but it's supposed to be on multiple platforms. Man, it would be nice to start playing already, though. Yeah, I agree, Sethler. It's like, at least since I don't know what I'm doing, nobody else really does either. Okay, it is. So it's out on PS5, or is it coming. I know it's coming out on PS5, but is it actually out at the same time? What's up, Boogeyman? That shirt you sent is dope as fuck. I opened it up a little bit ago. You'll have to go back and watch the stream. Oh, here we go. We got a full house. Sweet. I like his hairdo. If I had hair, I'd do that. So it's like shaved in just this section. So I am the cook.
The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's
All right,
department
sweet. So
says
it did
Maria
do
Flores,
like all the
a
platforms
native
today.
of Uvalde,
What about
last seen
PC?
near the town of
When does it
Newton.
drop on
The
PC?
vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting
You have to play
signs
for a
of
while,
foul
Max,
play.
to unlock other
Authorities are
characters.
hopeful that the expanded search
Looks like I only had a couple options. Like right now, I could literally only be two
will
different
unearth new leads.
people.
Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward.
Are you guys
Another
hearing the
disturbance was
double
reported at the
up
abandoned
volume too?
slaughterhouse outside of Hills Prairie. Deputies
Like, I don't know why
responded to a
everything's being
caller
said
reporting
twice.
loud noises from the dilapidated facility after midnight. Police investigated the site and found evidence of family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come.
Oh, damn. Dude, that's sick.
I don't much enjoy this. Some things just gotta be done.
All right, so latch.
What the heck is everybody doing? You should have found them by now.
Man, it's so hard to see anything. So I want to make it harder on them, right? But it also said all right, but it also said I want to make it harder on them by locking things, right? Those lights don't really help much because it's still dark. I don't know why I can't get through there. Okay, so should I leave and then lock?
I can't count on no one around here. Better get to it.
Okay, so look around a room, right, and then lock the door. Oh, look, it's the Leatherface room. What did I get hurt from?
I know you around here somewhere.
Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the mechanics yet.
I can't hear nothing.
Isn't that a victim? Or is that not a victim? Okay. Is that Jerky? Oh, it was him, huh? Okay, I have to wake up Grandpa first. I hope they improve the mechanics because it's very slow. It's hard to move. And what in the hell is my guy keeps acting like he's getting hurt? What is he getting hurt from? All right, so I woke up Grandpa. God, what is wrong with my guy? Like he moves so slow. Got to feed him blood, maybe? Okay. Hey, close the door. So do I want to make noise? Got to feed him blood. How do I feed him blood? How do I feed anything blood? All I know is I'm supposed to be like, do I not want to make noise? Is that the thing? Am I supposed to be being quiet? Oh, I hear Leatherface's chainsaw, so that's good. Oh, I hear a victim. Oh. Is that a victim or? can't see well, so it's hard to tell who's who. Oh, what? What the fuck, dude? Why did he kick my ass? Like I swung at him and didn't do shit.
Come on now. You know I can't let you leave.
I'm gonna have to read the manual. There isn't a manual. It doesn't work that way anymore. Like this is just a game that's on online. I wanted to just play it cold, but I will like go on YouTube and watch some videos and whatever to get better at it. But I also think my guy is just weak as fuck. I kind of get the concept. Like I need to close the doors. Okay, I'm a smack
That
this.
Johnny upside his doggone head. This is all his doing.
Oh, I don't have a lock for that one. All right, so I think that we killed one of the victims. Why can't I get a different weapon? Like it would be a lot cooler if I could pick up like one of these weapons and use them, you know? Yeah, it looks really good. It definitely is new. You can tell.
Too dang old and worn out for this nonsense. Why is this on me to fix?
Because they definitely need to improve like the movements. They're not super smooth and it's pretty damn dark. But I mean, I also have these lights that are not helping. I don't know what I do with the blood. Does it heal me?
If Grandpa was still able, this would have been long over by now.
Oh, I see. I want to collect 100 things of blood. Sweet. I'm kind of figuring things out. Grandpa's power increased. Victim detected. Oh, all right. Now I understand what these red things are. Like I'm supposed to do it over and over. I'm starting to really like this game. I think I need to turn the brightness up just a tad, though, because I don't have the greatest eyesight. Man, I'm almost there on the blood. I just need a tiny bit more blood. I don't know what happens when I get blood, but... Why are you hitting me, dude? I'm not a victim, dumbass. Where did the victim go? Dude, I'm not a victim. I'm the cook. Oh, no. Aww. Yeah, everybody keep Boogeyman in your thoughts. He's really sick right now. Are you feeling any better today, bro? Yeah, hella shitty weight loss plan. All right, so what other options are here? All right, what's progression? Oh, it just shows. So you can do a private lobby. You can create your own lobby so you can play with friends. And that's it. I wish there was a campaign, like a story campaign. All right, how to play as family tutorial.
For the family now. It's up to you to secure the property and stop victims from escaping. The family's way of life depends on it. Keep all doors locked and make sure all exits are closed, trapped, or guarded. Make sure to monitor crucial pieces of equipment like generators. The fuse box, and the water valve pump. The status of these items play a huge role in whether or not victims will have an easy path to escape.
All right.
Make sure to collect blood from drainage buckets scattered around the map, or by attacking victims directly. Feed this newly acquired blood to Grandpa to make him stronger and more effective. The stronger he is, the more powerful his sonar ability will become. Pretty soon he'll be finding and highlighting victims for the whole family to see.
Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do with
Grandpa
blood.
enough, and he'll give the family new abilities that can be used for the rest of the match. Remember, Grandpa is the best killer that ever was. Hunt down the victims using abilities and teamwork. Look for signs of movement and listen
I really
for
hope you
noise.
feel better soon,
Pay
bro.
attention to your surroundings.
It's the worst.
Keep your eyes and ears open. You never know where one of those victims might be hiding. Speaking of abilities, each family member has a unique ability that can help hunt and track down victims. Careful though, some abilities have limited quantities while others are on a cooldown. So hunt wisely. Once you locate or find a victim, make sure you have a plan. Try to set up ambushes or catch them off guard. The direct approach isn't always the best, so use your fellow family members when possible. But once your plan unfolds and you get them within range, hit them, then hit them again. And remember, if you do manage to successfully hit or
The pen and the
execute a
letter?
victim, take that blood to Grandpa. He's hungry and needs his strength in order to help you. Oh, don't let a single victim escape. After all, we win as a family or we lose.
Dude,
as a
I'm so
family.
glad you said that, Boogeyman. I would have thrown these away. I'm such a knucklehead. All right, so I got a letter here. Okay, my shirt fit, so I'm sending you yours. Also, in this package is the enamel pin of Neon Maniacs. I am glad you had a good time on your trip to the Halloween 3 filming locations. I am so upset that I have been missing your live streams. I hope the shirt fits you as well as it does me. I got my Lego design done when my wife drew it up for me. I will send you a picture of it as we get it in the computer. Nice. Well, as always, be careful because the boogeyman might get you. Your brother, John Wolf, the boogeyman's closet. Hell yeah, dude. You are awesome. And this pin is super sick. Look at this pin, guys. Look at this pin. Now I need to see this movie. I've never seen this movie. I remember you mentioning this, and I was like, no, man, I haven't seen that movie. So, super stoked, man. I really appreciate that. Like, that's so sweet and awesome of you. Thank you. Where did my phone go? Hold on. So, Leslie, you did order a headset tonight? Ah. All right. So let's see how to play as a victim, because let's do victim next, okay?
Been captured by the Slaughter family, tied up, tortured, and left for dead. You must do whatever it takes to escape the family's property at all costs. Find your friends, hunt for life-saving items like tools, bone scrap, and health. But more importantly, locate and open up escape routes before it's too late. The family is hunting, so move quietly and make the right decisions. Your life depends
It
on
looks a lot harder to
Stay
be a
quiet
victim.
and hidden. Move slowly and carefully to avoid making excessive noise. Use shadows and tall foliage to stay hidden. Take cover behind tall objects to break line of sight. And last but not least, use the environment to your advantage. Wall gaps, crawl spaces, and unique hiding spots like freezers, armoires, and even vehicle trunks can be used to evade the family. Use them. Watch out for objects that make noise. Moving too fast through the environment can spell disaster. Searching for items slowly will drastically increase your chance of survival. Even moving too fast through doors can
Man,
give
they
away your
sure paid
location.
attention to the
Stay
butt
calm
detail on
and
these
move
female
quietly.
characters.
The family is always listening. Find
Oh,
useful items.
sorry.
Tools can be used to break locks on doors. Health items can heal you, while bone scrap can be used to sneak attack or even confront the family directly. These items can mean the difference between life and death. You can only carry
Look
2
at the
items at a
figures
time,
of these women,
so
though.
choose wisely and try to plan ahead.
Like, especially
Unlock
their
exits.
booties.
The heavy metal doors almost always lead out of the basement. Find and open them. Once upstairs, keep moving if possible.
Yeah,
There
it
are
definitely
multiple
looks like
escape
being a
routes
victim
located on the outer edges
will
of
be a
the
lot
property,
harder.
so find a way to open them. Some escape objectives like the fuse box and water valve pump require specific items to activate them. These items can be found scattered around the property. Be on the lookout. Escape the family. Having trouble finding an escape option? When in doubt, head towards the main road or rear gate. Those are usually the easiest option, if you can get there. The water valve gate and the basement door exits are also available options if you can find the necessary parts to activate them. The basement door requires you to find and repair the fuse box, while the water valve gate needs the pressure valve handle to open. Once fixed, the escapes will open up for you and your team. Use your abilities to stay alive. Used at the right time, they can mean the difference between life and death. Be careful though. Star sign abilities have a cooldown that will prevent overuse, so plan wisely. Remember, you have been captured, beaten, and tortured, so your injuries are severe. You need to escape before you succumb to your wounds. As the match
I
continues,
see.
you will start
So
to bleed
your
out more and
characters
more.
are already
Be wary
injured.
of leaving blood trails behind. You can be tracked. Health items can slow this process, but you can't stop it. Escape is the only option.
Offended?
Finding fellow
Who
victims
said
and
something
working
that would be
together is
offended?
recommended, but not required. Grouping with teammates can have a multitude of advantages, but your total noise output might also increase. Choose your strategy wisely. The only question is, who will survive, and what will be left of them?
Thank you, Ralph, for the compliment about my nails. All Sallies are very well built. What did Susser say that would be offensive? Oh, you wanted to see the butts. All right, so let's try it as a victim, okay?
Captured by the Slaughter family, tied up, tortured, and left for dead. You must do whatever it takes to escape the family's property at all costs.
Yeah, I've only played Dead by Daylight for like really small amounts of time before. All right, so I can be Connie, Anna, or Sunny? Let's see. Toughness. Let's go with Connie. Or Anna. Just need one more. Now that I got the Xbox going, I need to play other games. Like what was the one I was really wanting to play for a while that I heard was super good? Man, I spaced on it. What was it called? But what are some horror games you guys would like to see me play? Because I can download them tonight. Because this is cool, but I don't know if I'm going to get super into it or not, you know? I'm more someone that really enjoys story, you know, like campaigns. Three Stooges. The Quarry. I've never played that one. House of the Dead. Yeah, the Quarry's the one that was like huge for a while, right? Everybody, like last year, everybody was playing that. So that is one I should play. I need to see how much it is. Yeah, it's on Xbox. Because I'm pretty sure anyway, because everybody was playing it last year. I just didn't have a way to play online. So, but like I dove into this head first today and was like, I'm going to figure out how to do this. What the hell is Mr. Friendly Neighborhood? Everybody died, so I guess I lost. And there's so much trash piled right now. I need to like take all that out. Oh, what? Let's do a quick match. So good news. Look, no cast on my foot. All I have is just like, it's basically healed, but now it's like baby skin on my toe area. So as long as I just am careful for a few more weeks, my foot should be healed. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's healed, sort of. It's at a point where I just got to take it easy on it, so that it thickens up and strengthens up the skin. And then they're getting me some diabetic shoes, so that hopefully this won't happen again. Like good walking shoes made for me, like custom. My insurance should pay for it. So, all right. So we're doing quick mode. And I'm playing as Sunny. I would rather have a peg leg sometimes because this fucking foot has given me nothing but troubles for years. Like literally, you don't understand how many years I've been struggling with problems with this damn foot. And so it's almost like if it was just gone, then I could just heal and deal with it. Because when you're constantly wearing a healing, like a boot and having surgery, like I've had multiple surgeries on this foot. I've had the big chunk of the big toe removed, like It's been infected. It's like it almost killed me at one point. Like I almost got blood poisoning from it. Who's? Oh yeah, at least I'm not Franklin. Is Franklin even an option?
With them most likely to be rabid.
I really hope they add more to this because I love the look of it. But like, I just want more. Like, if there was a campaign, man, I would play the shit out of this. All right, so I need to stay quiet and hidden, and then find tools, unlock exits, and escape the family.
With officials reporting no signs of foul play.
What is going on?
To find the others.
I think this will help.
Fuck, dude. I already hear someone. Leatherface, dude, already? Oh no. So I guess I'm supposed to do that slower.
Might be able to use this. Just awful.
Man, this is a lot freakier. You guys are right because you can like hear him, but you can't see him. You don't know where he's at.
end up
Take
here?
that. It's your life.
Man, picking this lock is tricky. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet, guys. This is like way creepy. But it's awesome. Yeah, you're not supposed to feed Grandpa when you're the victim. But I don't even know where Grandpa is. Oh, I think I just... Is that people's silhouette out there?
I guess I can't save you after all.
And everybody's escaping but me. I don't know where you escaped, though.
I've got to find my friends.
Oh, man, someone got killed.
Clear for now. I should move. Just go away. Damn it. It won't leave.
All right. I don't know why I just fell in here. Is there a way out? I don't think I should have just fallen down in here, huh?
Let's stay strong. Try to find the others. I can use this.
Sonny, let's stay together.
Great. I can use this. Those freaks are around here somewhere.
This should help stop the bleeding. I think.
I should keep this.
Oh no. Oh, that's the girl that was just with me. Ah. 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 Ah, he got me. He got me. I thought Connie was the victim because she came running right at me. But it was actually Leatherface. So I guess my death helped her escape. Yeah, the sound effects are super cool. I lasted for a while though, right? All right, so hey, look at I made it to level 2, guys. Woo! Oh, level 3. Dude, I'm all up to level 3. All right, so let's take a pause on that for a minute. You want to do some? You guys want to do some Q&A? Go Kane. So what are some questions you guys have been wondering or topics you guys are wanting to throw out there and talk about? Because I can jump back in and keep playing the game too, but I'm also a big fan of Fallout 76. That's the main game I've played quite a bit. It's been a while, but that was the main. And then Outer Worlds I played a bit too. No, I just was a singer. I tried to play guitar, but my hands aren't great. They've never been great. Even when I was young, like they just don't have the flexibility. Now they're really not great. But I tried to play guitar, never really got to where I could play though. Question: what did you think of Corv Calvert? I haven't seen that. That name sounds familiar though. Is that the one on? Is that on Shudder? You'll have to remind me what movie that is. I don't think I've seen it though. What do you make of the Richmond north of Richmond thing? I prefer not to really get into politics. You know, it's like I do relate to a lot of what he's saying because I've been there. But at the same time, I also feel like we should not whine too much either, and kind of like you got to fight out of the situation, and you can't just sit around and bitch about the man holding you down, because that's just it's bullshit. But that's life. And then he's gonna be super wealthy now from this song blowing up. So yeah, it's a little political though, so I don't really want to get too much into it. Yeah, I was able to play a tiny bit of guitar, a tiny bit of bass, a little bit of keyboards, enough that I could help write songs with, but I had to always have a musician in the band to do the stuff for me. Question. So you liked the shirt? Fuck yeah, I like the shirt. I can't wait to wear it. It's so sick. It looks like it's like a good size, so it should fit me good. Thank you, Wesley. Yeah, me too. I'm a huge fan of Ben O'Toole now. He is amazing. Amazing in bloody hell. Yeah, I hope he does more horror movies. I think he could be a huge action like comedy horror guy like Bruce Campbell type. That's what when I first saw that was my first inclination, was that he reminded me a lot of Bruce Campbell. My hands are crippled as hell, but I still play guitar. Not very good, so mostly punk. Yeah, I mean, it's more of, if I really, really wanted to play guitar, I would have found a way to, play something. And like I said, I could do enough stuff that I could at least kind of get my point across. But I've always been someone that just kind of focuses on the things that I think I'm good enough at to do. And I just kind of pick my lane and let other people that are better at stuff do that thing. So vocals was like my, that was my lane. So that's what I focused, all my energies on. And then I got into doing art, mixed medium, visual medium art, painting, sculpture and all that stuff. How often do you make it to the theater? At least once a week. I mean, I go to the drive-ins like 2 or 3 times a week, and I go to the theater usually at least once a week. I mean, I see everything. Like, I saw a Blue Beetle last night, but I see most things at the drive-ins unless it's horror. When it's a horror movie, I usually get an early screener so I can see them early, or if I don't get an early screener, then I go the first day, like Thursday night, as soon as it's available. But I always see horror movies in theaters. Always. Every single horror movie that I review, I see it in a theater. I won't review it based on a drive-in. For one, the drive-ins are too dark to really fully see a horror movie. But also, that's my passion, is horror. But I go and see just about everything usually at the drive-ins, but I mean, there isn't a movie that's been in theaters this year really that I haven't seen, like especially the last couple months. What's your all-time favorite horror movie? Phantasm. And Leslie knows that. That's why she sent me the Tall Man Phantasm shirt, because she knows that's my favorite movie. I saw another one I thought about getting to. Yeah, I see so many of those cool shirts, Boogeyman. Like, those companies, they just make these incredible shirts all the time. What I'm stoked about is they always look great online, but in person, I'm always wondering how good they'll actually be. And that shirt looks amazing. I haven't tried it on yet, but as far as the print, it's really quality. It's a good shirt. I wish I could afford to go to the movies more often, and that they're driving. The key is to go to matinees. On top of that, there are ways to see free movies. If you do enough research into it, there's different things you can do. There's contests and just free giveaways. They're always looking for people to go see movies early and give their opinions on them. You don't have to have a channel or any of that. You just got to look into it. There's so many places online. You just got to search for it, basically. I feel ignored now. Why? What did you say, Max? Make sure you start your question with question. It's a lot easier for me to see them. Question. Would you like to see your own Funko Pop characters? Hell yeah, I would like to. Like, it's not that I think I'm that cool looking, but I just love Funko Pops, and I think it would be so much fun to be one of those Funko Pop type of characters. Okay. Hey Kay, do you like strawberry wagon wheels? I have no idea what that is. What is a strawberry wagon wheel? Yep, boy. Question: does making the letters all uppercase make it easier for you to read and see? Yeah, I mean, I guess a little. But mostly it's just I can see them okay on the computer. I just they move around, and so a lot of times it's not so much that I can't see them; it's that I'll go to read one and it like moves up, and so I'm always trying to grab a hold of them. And so if I click on them like this, they go on the screen, and then they stay in that spot. So some of it's just me getting better and better at doing this. I love Phantasm. Angus Grimm was from Kansas City. Yeah, he was. I've heard that. He was such a legend. Oh, it's like a moon pie. Man, well, now I need to try that. I've never seen those, though. It's licorice movie candy, man. Yeah, I love red licorice, man. Red licorice is my jam. But I am on a strict diabetic diet right now because I got some pretty rough news this week from my doctor, and it's pretty much, my body is shutting down if I don't start taking better care of it. So I've got my blood sugar way better already. And so I'm cutting out the licorice and just trying to eat, a lot better. It's a cookie thing filled with jam and marshmallow covered. Ooh, it sounds so good. Okay. Well, down here in Australia, wagon wheels are like moon pies. Man, this sounds so good. Someone needs to send them to me. Question: can I ask how it happened that I accident? I've talked a lot about this before. If someone else in the comments or out there wants to tell you the whole story, that's cool. But basically, it's I got an eye infection when I was a kid, and this eye looks off in this direction, and it basically has very little, if any, eyesight at this point. It's basically just bright light, and so I wear the eye patch because it's just this bright light, and it interferes with whatever I'm seeing with this eye, and it's distracting and annoying and frustrating. But I've just answered this question hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. I don't mean to, be irritated by it. It doesn't bother me to answer it. It's just I've told the story in great detail many times on these lives. Oh my God, I'm in my and never heard of a moon pie wagon wheel. Angry alien cat. I just finished a dark song because of your suggestion. So good. Yeah, I love a dark song, but check out From Black. I'm telling you, anybody out there that likes a dark song, make sure you watch From Black. I'm telling you, it's so, so good. Like, I'm not saying it's as good as Dark Song. It's up there, but I mean, it's a lot of the same things, but just goes in a different direction and has some really badass visuals, and the sounds are so creepy and uncomfortable in From Black. Like, it's a really good movie. Like, it's honestly one of in my opinion, it'll probably be in my top 10 of this year. Like, that's how good From Black is. It's in the queue. Definitely put it in your queue because it's so good. From Black is now on my watch list thanks to you. Awesome. Definitely check back in and let me know, guys, what you think of it after you see it. So, for those of you that are going to be here on Monday night for movie night, what's an old classic, royalty-free one you guys would like to watch this week? I was thinking Vincent Price, so probably either House on Haunted Hill or Last Man on Earth or I don't know, but I'd love to hear some suggestions from you guys. Okay, which has a better werewolf transformation, The Howling or American Werewolf in London? I think it's American Werewolf in London. The Howling is good, but The Howling to me is just a little bit on the silly side, a little bit goofy, whereas the pain level that they did in American Werewolf in London, no one's ever done it quite like that. And definitely at that point, no one had. But just the way you could just feel his pain and fear and all these things in it, because it's not just the prosthetics. It's his performance that makes that transformation so damn good. All right. What's a super good unknown creature feature? Man, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I think everybody knows. Like any good creature features, pretty much everybody knows because people love creature features, including me. I don't know why they don't make more of them, but if one pops to mind, I'll mention it, or if someone else has any suggestions. But I mean, unknown, I don't know, honestly. I'm Madman. What are you talking about, Mark Payne? Yeah, Dark Song is up there for me too, Leslie. It's so good. Nice, so you did watch it. Oh, we already got one vote for House on Haunted Hill. Yeah, I love Vincent Price as well. Definitely love him. Last Man on Earth, hands down, best adaptation of I Am Legend. I agree. That movie is fantastic. We will watch it. Like, both those movies, we're going to watch them in the next couple weeks, no matter what. Those are two movies that I really love going into Halloween season watching. A Will in General is a fantastic movie. I have not seen that. Oh, American Werewolf, yeah. Dog Soldiers. I love Dog Soldiers. I don't know if it is a great transformation. I don't remember there being any transformations, but as far as werewolf movies go, like, you know, if any of you have seen my videos, my top 10 and top 20 werewolf movies, it was in my top 10. It was high up in my top 10. Oh, I give up. No one wants to watch this movie but me. What movie? What are you talking about, Mark? The pain mix with music is sublime. I agree. Maybe the movie White Zombie. Ooh, that's a good choice. I haven't watched that in a while. Been watching your vids, brother. Just subscribed. Keep it up, man. You're fun to listen to. Thank you so much, Jason. I love hearing new people coming on board. Like, that means a lot to me. Well, Creature Features was rebirthed a few years ago and has a YouTube channel, new episodes every Sunday. Really? I didn't know that. That's fun. Last Man on Earth, the second boat, free on Tubi. Yeah, but I can't stream stuff on Tubi. So is I Madman a movie, Mark? Like, maybe use more words than just screaming out a name of a movie. That I didn't even realize you were talking about a movie. My first horror movie was The Pit and the Pendulum. I wonder if that's royalty free. I doubt it. I think that's Hammer. Question: how is Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game? I was playing it. Did you just tune in, Diane? I'll go back and play again in a few minutes, but so far it's fun. It's just I wish there was a campaign and maybe a little more to it, but it just dropped today, so hopefully they'll keep, you know, like it'll be popular enough and they'll keep updating it, because that was the problem with Friday the 13th is they just abandoned it. It like did well in the, you know, first couple weeks, and then they just abandoned it, stopped updating it, stopped adding cool shit to it. Hey, brother, good to see you. Just wanted to say it's been awesome watching your channel grow. Keep going, man. Thank you, Phoenix. Omega Doom with Rugger. Anyone Consurug fan? I don't know what that is. Wes. Hilarious with the dog and the entrails. I know, right? Ooh, a great movie I ain't seen in forever, and most people don't know if it exists. The Blood of Heroes. I haven't seen that. Interesting. All right, Mark, I'm about to block you if you don't stop. I don't want to block you, but I will, because I've already seen that, and you're just making me not want to ever watch that movie, to be honest, because that's just annoying. Sis is a good gross creature feature. Question: Did you see Netflix short with the werewolf? Forgot the title. Netflix, or are you talking about the Disney Plus one? Because I don't know of any Netflix werewolf short, but Disney had that one that was so good, and I'm spacing on the name of it right now. I'm sure someone else will remember, but it was oh man, I can't remember the name of it, but it was really good. It came out last Halloween. I've never seen High Tension. I planned on watching it, but I'm also not a huge fan of French Extreme. Like, I've seen a few of them, like Inside, but it's, yeah. So it's not like one I'm really fighting to see. Yeah, let's go home, man. Okay, well, I will definitely play. Okay. All right, I hear you, Mark, but you're just repeating it over and over, and it's getting very annoying. All right, thank you. Yeah, just. Well, that's why I warned you, Mark, because I don't want to block you. You know what I mean? But trust me, if I've already said your name and I've read one of your things, then I already saw what you're saying. But put more context next time too. Like if there's a movie you're recommending, say, hey, I'm recommending this movie, and say the title or whatever. Also, the best way to recommend movies to me is email it or put it in a comment on a video, because that way I can add it to my list. Thank you, Diane. So, all right. Give me just a moment and we will start playing the game again. I'll be right back. Hey, was there a package on the doorstep?
Not that I saw. Are you what?
She ordered another one from Target. Dude, wait till you see the stuff I got. All right. All right, so let's get back to this game. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy every French Extreme movie I've seen. Like, they're all really good movies, but they're just so heavy and they're just so hard to watch. I can only watch, when I'm in the right headspace. Cooler than the side of the other body pillow. Yeah, look at this big old body pillow that Leslie got me. Look at this giant body pillow Leslie got me. No, you're not stealing it. My sister said she's going to steal the body pillow, Leslie. Look at this.
No. I like mine. Mine's a C shape. I like mine. That's a nice body pillow.
Yeah.
Jealous.
All right, let's get back to this game. It looks like the way to go is quick match, because the other way took way too long. I was just waiting and waiting and waiting for a match. But this way it's like much quicker. Although it looks like I'm probably going to always be a victim, but whatever. Yeah, Inside is rough, especially that one scene that we all know about towards the end. Super, super tough to watch. Yeah, I've never had a body pillow, and that's why Leslie got me this. Look at this giant body pillow. Super excited to sleep with that tonight. I've never had one. Leah, look at this pile of boxes and things that I opened from people. All right, I don't want to be him again. Let's go with Anna again, I guess. Thank you, Juan. Do you have a favorite movie line? I think mine is The Fog. There's no fog bank. There's a fog bank. Mine's so simple, but it's got to be boy, because I love Phantasm so much. So when Tallman says boy, like it's just gives me goosebumps every single time. There's lots of other ones, I'm sure, but not ones that just immediately pop to the mind, you know? Yeah, I have an Xbox, and this thing is so old. Like, it's got to be well over 10 years old at this point, but it just keeps hanging in there. I'm stoked because I was thinking I was going to end up having to buy one of those brand new Xboxes to be able to play this game, but it's playing it just fine. All right, here we go. Yeah. Brains! Send more brains! Send more cops! Send more brains!
A native of Uvalde was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search in nearby communities of Harlem and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone
Tarman is
regarding her disappearance
so cool.
to please come forward. The scheduled draining of the Colton Reservoir was put on hold when city workers discovered the remains of more than a dozen animal corpses.
So you guys enjoying me playing a game? Like, is this something I should keep doing? Because I have my
What is going on?
I haven't played the Evil Dead game. Like, knowing now that I can play games and stuff, I might try that one too. It looked pretty fun. Okay, this person's gonna get us killed. They don't know what they're doing.
These are bones. God, who are these people? Just moving, Connie.
Of course they did, because a bunch of these people are being super fucking loud. Thanks, Leslie.
This door has to lead out of here.
Oh, dude, this is the exit. But I need tools. I need tools. Now if I could just remember how to get back there.
Think. What do I do? What do I do?
Watch out on my left.
It's not great, but it's something.
Oh man, someone's getting killed over there right now.
Oh, a shortcut.
Dude. Oh, here we go. Oh no! Oh man, both of them. Damn. Games are okay, but I prefer movie chats. Speaking of Texas Chainsaw, love part 2. I love part 2. Love part 2 is part 2 is so much fun. Like I love the original, but I love the direction that they went with part 2. I totally agree, Jason. I haven't played very many horror games, Wesley. That's why I'm excited that I got this set up so I can start doing gaming live stream. It just gives me an excuse to play games and hang out with you guys. So that's why I got the Twitch going, and I'm going to start pushing the Twitch. Also, I have a second YouTube channel now. Not everybody knows about it, but it's where all my individual movie reviews are going to go. So if you guys want to watch my individual movie reviews, go over there. It's just Kane and Becker on YouTube. But I did a review of The Last Voyage of the Demeter, and I posted a review I did a while back of Bones and All. So, and I'm going to be posting not just I just froze. Anyway, I'm going to be posting reviews of movies, not just horror, but just movies in general that I feel like I was thinking about doing one of Blue Beetle. I saw it last night, and I still might. I want to play Silent Hill. I haven't played any Silent Hill since back in the PS1 days or 2 or whatever. So yeah, I just love the idea of playing these games. Character swap request. Vinegar Simmer released a great limited edition 4K of Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. There's no single player campaign mode. Yeah, my past, but actually seeing this game played makes me still want to get it. Yeah, it's fun. I think it's going to get a lot better too, because it's one of those games that they're going to probably update more and more all the time. It's also one that you got to play to unlock different characters and different things too. But I want to find a game to play campaign mode. Like, that's the goal. This is the first day this came out, and I'm just excited about. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. So.
Last seen near the town of Newt, the vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search by Marlow and Chinatown will.
Yeah, I'm just so blown away that my Xbox still works. I think The Last Voyage of the Demeter was awesome, but definitely check out my review. It's on my new channel. It's only like my reviews are only like 5 or 6 minutes long. But I think it's really good. But definitely watch the review and see, kind of the pros and cons of if you think it's worth seeing. How are we already hearing someone dying with the chainsaw? How is there nothing in here? You feel like
You can do this.
you would find something in here.
There's gotta be something I can use around here.
Yeah, there's been talks of a Nightmare on Elm Street game. I don't know if it's. I think it's in development. I'm trying to remember. I remember hearing something about it.
Just stay calm. Oh, a shortcut?
Yeah, I love food too much, unfortunately. So I've had to cool it. Because I'm a type 1 diabetic, insulin dependent, and food is not my friend. I mean, I guess it can be as long as
What is this?
watch it, and eat the right stuff. Because like I went to Chipotle today and got a really good burrito bowl and felt great afterwards, and my blood sugar was good with it. So
It's not great, but it's something. Oh, thank God. This will help the pain.
how is there not any tools in here? God damn it. People need to quit being so damn loud. Son of a bitch. So did I get a tool?
I should see what that is.
This takes so long. Dude, I'm legitimately nervous. you guys nervous with me?
It's open.
Someone was executed, but where do we go? All that for what? Like, what was the point of picking this lock? What does this room got?
Wait, what's that?
Dude, this is a good game when you know you're like I'm barely talking. I'm actually anxious.
What's that over there? Oh, I can use this. A knife, maybe. Okay, Anna, you can do this!
This is such a maze. Like I have no idea where anything leads. And I don't know how you could ever get to where you know where things are. Oh shit, he's right there. He's right there.
This hurts so bad.
I hate that you can't get any weapons, you know, and fight back.
You can do this. Think. Come on, Anna. You can do it.
Where the hell are all the tools, man?
I think I can make it.
So what do you guys think of this game so far? Do you think they did a good job?
Oh, thank you. I might be able to break those locks now. I have to find the others. Think. Think. What do I do? What do I do? This isn't good. I have to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, well, it's more action if you're the killer. Like, because I'm being the victim, the whole point is just kind of sneak around. I'm just happy I've survived this long.
Ay, Madre de Dios. Please protect us. Please. Yes. Please fit in that lock. Please. Stay focused, Anna. Stay focused.
I'm not very good. I mean, I just haven't played in a long time. I mean, it's not like I'm horrible back in the day, but I haven't played games in so many years. Like, I played Fallout 76. It's kind of like my only game I've had for years now, and or Fallout 4, those two. And like, I'll play a little bit here and there, but it's just been all about the channel. Damn it, I hear his chainsaw.
This looks like some kind of lockpick. Thank God. I've lost a lot of blood.
I just want to get back to that one door that said it was an exit, but I don't know where that is.
In God's name, what is this place? Please let this stuff be safe.
I just am kind of walking around. I don't know where the exit is. The one thing about Friday the 13th was that if you just stayed alive long enough, then you survived. But this doesn't seem to have a timer, so. And I'm about to die.
No, I'm really hurt.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Oh God, did you hear me?
Damn it, man. How do you overload a pressure valve?
I got this.
Well, at least they didn't kill me. Because I'm about to die any second.
Oh, still locked.
How do I find the damn tools?
Someone, please help me. I'm not sure. can
Like, I haven't seen
make it.
anything other than just like finding the lock picking tools. Now I'm gonna die, but at least I just escaped them, and they're like pissed. How did they not just fall down the hole after me? Did they not realize that that's where I went?
Okay, Anna, stay calm. You can use this. Locks, maybe?
Oh! I almost got through that little crack. Damn it. I was so close. I just don't know really how to escape. Like, I can't figure out. I guess you gotta find the fuse box, but I don't know where that valve thing is. Maybe the other people found those things. Yay, level 4! Yay! Later, Tricky. All right, so let's do some more Q&A or shooting the shit, whatever you want to call it. So if you have a question, start it with question and then ask the question. It's a lot easier for me to follow them and make sure I'm getting all the questions. It can be about movies. It can be about anything. Me personally, I don't care. Just whatever you guys want to talk about. Oh, Susurrus left. Bye, Susurrus. So we've been hanging out for over 2 hours. That's one good thing about gaming. It passes the time, makes it doesn't like where it doesn't feel like it's been that long. Question: what kind of music do you like? I really like a lot of everything, a little bit of everything, or quite a bit of everything actually. But metal is like one of the big things that is always been number one in a lot of ways for me because I played music for so many years and it was metal. But like I've been listening to a lot of let's see, who are some of the artists? I've been listening to a lot of Sueco. I've been listening to a lot of Kim Dracula. He has a new album that just came out. I've been listening to him a lot. I've been listening to Ghostmain. I've been listening to a lot of Ghostmain. So like those are 3 artists I've been playing a lot, as well as I've been listening to Bad Omens. I've been listening to a lot of Bad Omens and a lot of Sleep Token. Let's see. Question: have you seen and I thought, isn't it Amulet? I think it's with an M, so Amulet. No, that's over on Hulu, right? I've had people mention it before and I meant to watch it. It's like on my queue. I just never did for some reason. Yeah, I love punk as well. But I listen to a little bit of everything. Yeah, so it is Amulet. No, I haven't seen that, but I do plan to. It's in my queue for Hulu. Unfortunately, Hulu just every time I do a video on Hulu, it just gets no views. So it's very frustrating. Like even the Shudder one today isn't doing great. Like it's frustrating because the only ones that do really good is Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Tubi. And I love doing lists on those platforms, but you can only do so many before it kind of runs out of Megadeth is great. Dave Mustaine is the man. Sleep Token for me this week. Yeah. I just introduced Leslie to Sleep Token as well, and she's been jamming on them too. Like that is one of my absolute favorite up and coming bands. Them and Spirit Box. Spirit Box is another one that I've been just digging the fuck out of. Okay, question: would you rather have to survive a 30 days of night scenario or be hunted by the tall man? The tall man. I think I could escape from the little dudes and tall man and stuff. I at least feel like I'd have a chance. 30 days of night, those are the most vicious vampires like of any movie. They just feel like they're absolutely unstoppable. Just terrifying in that movie. I don't know what that is. The Rival of Wang? I have not seen that. Yeah, another one for Sleep Token. Yeah, they're starting to really get around and get and blow up, which is super exciting. I'm currently listening to Wage War. Yeah, Wage War is another band I've been listening to a lot. They've been in like heavy rotation as well. Today's video set my watch list for the weekend. Nice, Scarlett. That's good to hear. Thank you, Ray. It took a lot of effort, me working on this all day, trying to get it to where I could do this. And then a lot of help from Leslie, because Leslie sent me this brand new, beautiful control that matches my new chair, because Leslie is that amazing. On top of the fact that she got me the Phantasm shirt and the body pillow. Like, she's a goddess. Just saying, she's a goddess. If you're into horror, people should get Shudder. Yeah, I agree. Nothing touches Shudder when it comes to original indie horror movies that no one knows about. And that's what, like, at least half of my list today is that. They're just amazing. There's so many, like, From Black is incredible. Spoonful of Sugar, like, they're just so good. Question: I hear Disney is going to or has bought Hulu just to destroy it, or have you heard this? Yeah, well, they bought Fox. So a few years back, Disney bought Fox, which Hulu is owned by Fox. So it's just the way it works. They just own him now, and they just don't like. They've actually put a lot of good horror movies on Hulu. Like, I keep wanting to do list on Hulu because they actually have some good movies, but I just don't see that many people into Hulu right now. There was a time when Hulu, was one of my better received lists where I had quite a few people wanting to watch it. But Hulu is basically Disney Plus, because it's called Disney Plus in the UK, and it's where they put the Disney owned Fox properties and adult content, stuff that's not really, Disney brand. They call it Disney Plus over in the UK. But here, there is no Disney Plus. There's just the Disney Channel, and everything that's a little more racy, a little more Fox property kind of thing, like Prey and whatever, that goes over on Hulu. The thing is, Hulu has some really good original movies, like horror movies that are really good, but just, I don't know exactly why. They just don't get a lot of love right now. I notice Shudder tends to have a rotation of rather than a consistent album. I love Shudder, but I don't commit enough to keeping the thing about Shudder is most people just go there and they're like, I don't recognize anything, so they don't have anything good, or it's a lot of old movies that I've seen a million times or whatever. It's because Shudder spends all their resources on acquiring these underground indie horror movies that are extremely good. And that's what most their focus has gone to these days. That and The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob. And I love that they're doing it, because if it wasn't for what Shudder's doing, a lot of these movies wouldn't get made, or they wouldn't find homes. And these are a ton of filmmakers that, aren't famous, but are making a living making these brilliant little indie artsy horror movies. Yeah, and exactly. I mean, because the AMC, like, it's actually a really good deal to get AMC Shudder package. It's only like a tiny bit more to add on Shudder. Or if you have Amazon Prime, it's only a few bucks to add on Shudder. That's the thing. I hear people all the time, like, I don't, Shudder this, that, and the other. It's like, dude, it's only $5 at most. So, like, it's not like it's anywhere near as expensive as most of these other streaming services. So, like, even if you just find 1 or 2 movies a month, and I put out one on my list for Shudder pretty much every single month. So, yeah, I think you can easily get your money's worth from Shudder. Thanks, Tricky. I'm glad you're here from Australia. If you like a bit of punk, how's about the Stranglers? I don't know that band. That must be a little more underground punk than I'm aware of. I think Screambox is just not up to par yet. It doesn't have the original stuff of Shudder, and it still doesn't really have any of the bigger properties either that Tubi has. So I have a hard time telling people to spend their money right now on Screenbox. I'm waiting for them to hopefully get a few more new properties. They've had a few, like the Outwaters was on there, Terrifier 2 was on there. Like there was a few things, but they just don't have enough yet. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to survive. There's just so many streaming services, and especially when Tubi's free and Tubi kills it. Like unless you have original horror like Shudder, like everybody else is just, pales in comparison to what Tubi is able to bring every single month. And then on top of that, Tubi started doing some original content, like the Addams Family that did Hellbender. They have a movie coming out of there. So I think Tubi's original content is about to get better as well. That's good to hear. I'm glad I can help you out, Wesley. Your headset is on its way. Leslie is like a bulldog. She gets set on something, like she refuses to give up. Seriously, like I said earlier, you're a goddess, woman. You're so sweet. Thank you. Agreed about Shudder. Yeah, I am a big fan of both Kim Dracula and Sleep Token. Like I've been listening to a lot of those. Question: have you checked your out Summer of '84? Yes, Summer of '84 is really good. I've recommended it before, and it has, like, it's a really good movie, and then the ending of it especially just really seals it as a special little movie. It really flies under the radar, though. I've covered it, talked about it a couple times on Shudder List, I think twice. Actually, I'm impressed on some of the stuff Tubi has, heavier and darker horror than I would have thought. Yeah, I mean, the weird thing about Tubi is they have more than most people even realize. Like, there's some tricks and ways to dig even deeper. Like, there's a ton of stuff that doesn't just pop up. When you go to your Tubi app, there's a lot more than you realize. But there's, like, weird tricks you got to do with scrolling all the way to the very, very bottom on your horror. So, like, go to horror movies, right? Scroll quickly all the way to the very, very bottom until it won't let you scroll anymore, and then go looking the rest of the way up, because it's going to keep showing you about 50 or 100 movies that you think you would like. But if you do that trick, you'll see most of what they have, period. And, I mean, I spend 2 to 3 hours every time combing through them all. Like, there's a lot of movies. Maybe not probably 2 to 3 hours over a span of a week to fully figure out, what movies to put on the list. But yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm surprised with Hulu too, because they actually have some really good stuff. Like, I really want to make a list right now because Hulu just added, I'm forgetting what it is, but there's a few other movies right now that they just added that are really good and, like, new movies. Like, they have Infinity Pool, but they just added something. What is it? They just added. There was a movie that I was excited to see they have. Yeah, they just added Innisman, Skinamarink, which are both movies that are not for everyone, but still brand new movies, that, and they had the Autopsy of Jane Doe, Werewolf Within, which was so good. Oh, Old Man and Barbarian. Those are both, but Old Man is one that I have been hearing is good. I still haven't checked it out. But yeah, they have Would You Rather, Therese does, The Hills Have Eyes from 2006, The Craft. Oh, Step Brothers. Yeah, they got so much stuff. And Lullaby is one of their new ones that I've heard good things about that I still want to check out. Oh, House of Darkness, Piggy. God, they have so many good movies, guys. Haunt. I just wish more people would watch when I did a Hulu list. Maybe if things are popping off in October, I can get away with making one. Because it's not even about people watching the videos. It's just about the algorithm not really promoting it. People who Screenbox is another streaming service like Shudder. It's done by Bloody Disgusting. It's owned by them, and it's one of their new ventures. And I love the idea of a new horror streaming service. And they're supposed to have like more of the underground, really bloody, like weird stuff, and that's cool. But I don't know. It's just not anything so far that I've seen that makes me like excited, you know. When you ask to see my eye like that, it makes me feel like you think I'm some kind of performing monkey that's just gonna dance when you say, and that's just not how it works. So there's nothing interesting to see. It just looks like this eye. It just doesn't see anything, and it looks off like that. Virtually everything broadcast on PBS is available on Tubi. Yeah. I kind of wish Tubi had pay options to get. I agree. I totally agree, but I also don't think they would have nearly the selection they do if they were, and that's why they stick with the ads situation, because they do kind of like what YouTube does. But like you said, I mean, YouTube has a way to pay, you know. So, question: PK then KB? What is okay? What is PK? I don't know what PK is. Sally, please be more descriptive on what this is, because I don't know what Kuso is. I have not seen Asteroid City. I've been wanting to watch it. It's not horror though, so it hasn't been like one I have to see kind of thing. Are there sequels? Yes, there are. I know the second one, I believe, was really good. I don't remember very much. I don't know much about the third. I know I haven't seen it. Question. What about Film Rise app? I find myself there watching. I have not checked that out. Film Rise. Trying to remember who owns that one. Isn't that what is it? That indie company I'm spacing on. That's good to hear, Speedy. Thanks for letting me know. Question: did you like Skinamarink? I respected the hell out of Skinamarink, but I also fell asleep in the theater watching Skinamarink. But I also think that was on purpose. I did a review on it, so definitely check it out if you want to hear me talk more about it, like right after watching it. But it's just an experimental movie. It's an art piece. It's meant to like put you in this weird state of mind where you're somewhere between asleep and awake, and then you can be receptive to what this movie's trying to do. But it's not for everyone, and it's not even meant to be for everyone. It's not even meant to be a good movie. It's meant to be a piece of art. And so I very much appreciate it, but it doesn't mean it's fun or entertaining or whatever, like on a normal movie level. It's like The Outwaters was the same way. Like, they're not on the same wavelength as your average kind of movie. They're not a scripted type of thing. Yeah, Jesse says it perfect right here. It is. It's an experience. Like I said, it's a piece of art. It's like you go into an art gallery and seeing something. So it's not like going to a movie theater to have fun with popcorn. It's an experience. It's a film experience, like very student film. But it can be very creepy and disturbing depending on if you get in the right headspace for it and are open to it and understand what it is. Thank you, Ray. Waiting for 85 to come out. Yeah, VHS 85. Hell yeah, I can't wait for that. Bruckner is so awesome, so underrated. I love The Night House. It was my favorite movie in 2021. Yeah, he's producing VHS 84. I don't know if he's going to write anything for this one or what, but good night, Boogeyman. I hope you feel better. Hi, everyone checking in. I'm curious, has anyone seen the trilogy that includes The Woman and Darling? The first movie is Offspring. I wonder. I don't know what that is, Rodney. You got me, man. Cobwebs was brilliant. I love Cobwebs. I did a review on this channel of Cobwebs. It is so perfect for the Halloween season. It absolutely breaks my heart that Lionsgate screwed the movie over and just dropped it right on the same weekend that Barbie and Oppenheimer came out. You know, I appreciate Lionsgate because they gave me an early screener and because it wasn't even in a theater anywhere near me. And so I was able to connect with the director and get a screener. So I appreciate that. But the movie's so damn good, man. And no one knows about it. Like, it's so flying under the radar. I'm hoping that it gets this cult following and word of mouth and slowly it spreads out there, because I'm telling you, for the Halloween season, Cobwebs is right now my favorite, like, new movie going into the spooky season. It's so fun. So fun and creepy. Great movie. 99 was all right. I don't know if I'd say it was my least. I feel like the second one is my least favorite VHS, I think. Yeah, I'm hoping that Cobwebs comes out on Shudder or somewhere, Netflix, somewhere like that. I think if it was streaming free, it would blow up. And I'll tell you what, if it is for Halloween, if it's streaming somewhere that you don't have to rent, like if it's not VOD anymore, I will 100% be pushing the shit out of it on this channel. Yeah, I watched Cobwebs twice as well. I had an advanced screener. I had like 72 hours or whatever before it expired, so I watched it twice. Anyone watch The Water Left Behind? No, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Don't know if I can watch Cobweb. Kind of triggering on a level for me, but I'm glad a good watch for others. What did it trigger? Like, did you start watching it? Heavy Metal Crone, did you start watching it and couldn't finish, or are you basing it off the trailer, or what is it that's freaking you out? Just curious, because it hit on my PTSD badly, stuff that happened to me as a kid, which is part of why it was so effective for me, but it was a tough watch. Understand not worth the risk, Crone? Ow. Ugh. Just smacked my hand. So if you guys haven't checked out my new channel, please go check it out. I'm going to post a link right now. Because all my reviews are going to now go up on there. Well, I'm trying to, if I can. Missing some comments. Yeah, it barely played anywhere, man. Like, it had a very, very limited release. Like I said, it didn't play anywhere near me. It barely. So I had to, like I said, reach out for an early screener. So that's the new channel. When you go there, it may not look like there's any videos, but there are. I don't know what the deal is, why it doesn't show them sometimes when you click on it, but if you just click on videos, you'll see all the videos on there. I've struggled to watch Possum. I've tried to watch Possum a couple times and just cannot get into that movie. It's just so damn slow. Thank you, Scarlett. Thanks, Wes. Dude, Session 9 is one of the greatest hidden gem horror movies of all time, and just never gets quite the attention it deserves. That movie is so damn good. Yeah, Heavy Metal Crone. Yeah, that's same with me. I had some crazy abusive situation, mom and whatnot as a kid. And there's a part when the kid is like locked in the basement thing that I can very much identify with. So I get it. Question, ever seen the Human Centipede? Well, yeah, of course I've seen Human Centipede. I like Human Centipede, the first one. I think it's a pretty damn good movie. The second one, though, just gets into just trying to, make people uncomfortable. It just is. It's just an extreme movie for extreme's sake. I don't feel like it's actually a good movie anymore. I need to rewatch Jacob's Ladder. I haven't seen that since I was super young. I've been wanting to rewatch it lately. Human Centipede really only, for me, there was only just the one element of the eating shit kind of thing as it passes through them that was tough to watch. I mean, because beyond that, I thought it's just a good, creepy horror movie. I think it got overhyped. I think if it came out now, it would be like, okay, well, whatever. But at the time, that was much more boundary pushing. Nice. Thank you, Tricky. No, thanks. Yeah, Sallow, no. Yeah, there's only a few movies that I'm not really interested in seeing, and Sallow is one of them. I've heard enough that I'm good. I don't feel the need to see everything. You know what I mean? Like, when it gets too extreme and it's about just being gross and being, I don't know, like, what's the point? It's like, I can watch it, like, but what's the point? I want to see a good movie with something to say, not just shock factor shit. It's like, I'm also not someone that's super into watching real death and like, there's all these videos of people really dying and things like that. That's not my jam either. Hey, I think maybe my headset is here. I'll be right back. No, it wasn't my headset. It must have just been my sister throwing the ball. Yeah, I think it was 86 as well. Yeah, Serbian film is the same thing. I have seen that one, and I just you know, I mean, there's elements like it looks like a pretty decent movie, and like I don't know, it's just serving film is just one of those too, or it's just like we're just trying to shock people, just trying to be as gross as we can, and you know, like I want to see a good movie, I want to see art, I want to see storytelling, and good acting, and you know, like I don't need to just personally see a bunch of gross shit, like Cecil over on the horror channel, the horror show. I love those guys, and Cecil's a great dude. And the other day he did a video where his friend, I'm not sure if it was his wife or friend or whatever, but she was exposing him to a bunch of these videos to see how much he could handle, and it was like real shit, like real bones breaking and pus, like cyst, you know, exploding with pus, and like real people dying, beheadings, like just all that kind of stuff. And like he tapped out at a point, and I was like, man, I've seen pretty much all that stuff, but it's not my jam. Like I don't have fun with that stuff either. Like I love the art of film. I don't just like to see gross shit. Or like I don't need to see violence. Like, you know, like to each their own. I'm not judging, but that's just not what I'm into. Also, don't think true crime stuff. See, I really do dig true crime, especially when it's done really well. Like, I absolutely love the last podcast on the left. Like, those guys are amazing. They add some humor and levity, so it's not super dark and oppressive. Like, you don't get too down, but you're able to get all the facts and interesting elements and the mystery and all the things about it without it just being too heavy. Because I am fascinated by the human mind, you know, but Serbian film, no way in the world couldn't watch that if I had a gun to my head. Yeah, it's one of those I wish I hadn't, but yeah. See, I haven't seen Frontiers, but I know it's one of the French Extreme. And I put French Extreme in a totally different category because, yes, it's hard to watch that stuff. It's super brutal and awful, but it also is still art. It has something to say. It's a really good movie, and they're very powerful and deep and emotional and traumatic, and there's all these different elements to them. It's still making art. They're not just simply trying to shock you. But no, I haven't seen Frontiers. I know Frontiers is one of the worst from what I've heard. I can only handle French Extreme in doses. I've seen a few of them. Like I've seen Inside, and I've seen it's based on the names of some of them, but I've seen a few of them, like them, and I've enjoyed them all on, like, you know, exactly. It's art. It has substance. There's a point in what it's trying to do. Kanan, have you seen The Woman? Maybe check it out sometime. Love to hear your opinion because I totally respect The Woman. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Do you know where it's streaming? Yeah, I don't see anything. The Woman. Leslie says it's good too. What year is it from? Oh, from 2011. It looks like it's free to watch on Plex. All right, I'll have to try to check that out. I wish it was available on a service that I could do a list on. That's how I generally watch my movies. I think there's lots of different reasons to be into true crime because for me, it's not a trauma thing. For me, I've always just been very fascinated by human psychology and what makes humans different than like your average animals. Because in the end of the day, we are still just animals, and like why the brain works the way it does, and all of that is what's so fascinating to me. And then on top of that, I really enjoy the mystery part of it too, hearing how they got caught, what they did, and how they messed up, like all of that kind of stuff too. I like things like the last podcast on the left where they tell you what happened, but they don't get so into the gruesome details. Like they'll tell you, but without getting so graphic. Like some of them, they seem to it's almost like violence porn, right? Or they're just like graphically talking about it or showing it or whatever. Those guys, they tell you enough. They have a really nice way of doing it where it gets dark, it gets super fucked up, but it's not to the point where it's too depressing and sticks with you too long. Holy shit. I didn't know that, Leslie. Damn. That's so sad. But I also, true crime, totally separate from horror. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just very different reasons that I enjoy them and am fascinated by them. Is there any chance that you might post more often? I know it might not be possible, but love your work. Well, I do post like usually at least twice a week. And then I also do the movie night on Monday nights. I do the live streams on Friday nights. I'm going to start streaming games, probably some. But I generally post one review to that new channel and the list every Friday on this channel. So I can't really post any more than I do because it's literally just me. I don't have anybody editing for me or doing anything. It's just me. I really liked Men, but it does have its problems. But it has super over the top body horror. It has a message that's very on the nose. You know, the whole point of it is just about the way men treat and see women, and are really abusive in a lot of ways. And it's a little too on the nose. Like it could have had a little more nuance, and I think it would have been a better movie. But I still personally really enjoyed Men, mostly because of the visuals. The way it looks is fantastic. That's just so crazy. That is so crazy, Leslie. It's so sad. I like true crime just for who investigates part, as well as, yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like I love the police side too, like the crime detective element. I don't really like to hear much about the unsolved stuff. I prefer ones that are solved, though. Yeah, the way Leslie said it very well. It's very symbolic. I just feel like it was a little too on the nose with its symbolism and message. Min is good, but kind of political in my own opinion. I don't know if I'd say it's political. I don't really see how it has to do with politics, but it's very much, I mean, it's all done by men though, but it's very much like men, all the ways that we are chauvinist towards women and don't treat women equal or with the respect and things like that, you know? But it's all done by men. And I honestly feel like that is where it screwed up. I feel like they should have had some women involved in that movie. And I felt like it would have had a little more nuance and it would have felt a little more impactful because of that. I've heard of Naked Lunch, but I haven't seen it. All right, I'll have to check that out. So, What the Waters Left Behind Us. Isn't that the newest Argento one? Yeah, I mean that's the thing, and and because it's made by all men, I feel like they kind of missed the point a little bit and didn't really. I don't know. It just doesn't feel quite as good as it could have because it is kind of strange having a feminist movie made by all men. Dude, the autopsy of Jane Doe is phenomenal, and if you like that, the same filmmaker that did that movie is who did The Last Voyage of the Demeter. And that's why man, I wish more people would go see The Last Voyage of the Demeter. It's breaking my heart that it's losing so much money because that movie is perfect to have a sequel and to start this like, universe, this universal universe that I've been hoping for, the monster universe that I've been wishing would be done forever. Yeah, totally agree. Great cast. Wounded Fawn is so good. It was one of my favorite movies from last year, and that's also on Shudder. It's another one of those indie Shudder horror movies that just totally flies under the radar. They just dropped it on Netflix, I think, which I was excited to see because now it'll hopefully get a little more attention because Wounded Fawn is so damn good. Very artsy, though. It's like a bit of a slow burn, artsy, kind of strange movie. It may not be for everyone. Well, you don't have to really sit through the credits, but it is an interesting credits, like probably the most interesting maybe ever done. Although the credits of Wrong Turn was pretty fucking crazy too. Yeah, same guy made Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark and also Troll Hunter. I'm spacing on his name. It's his last name is with an O. Damn it. Andre Overdahl. So yeah, Andre Overdahl did Troll Hunter, which is another amazing movie. It's a Finnish movie, but it's got English too, but very fun movie. Did you miss anything, Ray? Well, let's see. We're almost 3 hours in, so you probably missed a little bit. I loved it. Josh Rubin, the mean guy in Fawn, directed Werewolves Within. Werewolves Within was fantastic, man. I think that movie is so good. Me and my sister went and saw it in theaters and just laughed for days. Hilarious movie. Love Slither. Another great movie. Doctor Sleep is an amazing movie too. Mike Flanagan is the best. So if any of you guys aren't aware, I have a Patreon page. I do this by myself, and I really need all the financial help I can get from you guys to keep this ball rolling. Patreon's a great way. Just straight up donating to the PayPal or to the Venmo are huge. They're both on the screen right here. Those are the links to the Venmo and PayPal, and that's the best way to get it directly to me, because if you donate on YouTube, they get like 40%. But Patreon, I get a really good chunk of that too, and you get some early videos, and you just get my ear a lot easier. I really want that community to get a little more involved with each other and stuff. But Headhunter is a great movie. Super small. It's on Shudder. Super weird and different. Love it. That's not an unpopular opinion. A lot of people hated Rob Zombie's Halloween. You know, like I understand it went a very different direction than John Carpenter's. I personally really like Rob Zombie's Halloween because I like that he tried to do something different in the first half of it, and yet still paid tribute to Halloween. It's also very visceral and impactful and gory and violent. But I don't feel like it replaces John Carpenter's. It's just a different vision on that same kind of mythos and story. Lords of Salem is a very cool movie. One of Rob Zombie might be Rob Zombie's best. It's, House of a Thousand Corpses is my favorite. His best movie though is probably Devil's Rejects, but I think Lords of Salem deserves a lot more credit. Thank you, Valerie. I just saw that donation. That warms my heart and makes me feel good. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Here, I'm going to post this link. Okay, there's the link to the Patreon. You can join for as little as $1, or you can donate however much you're comfortable with. But you got to do at least $1. But like I said, it's more of like trying to build this private community. So that's why it's not like you could do it as cheap as $1 and you still get pretty much all the same perks. Like I just want that to be more of a community of people where I can go to and do polls and things and really trust everybody there really cares about what we're doing here, like what this channel's about, what we're trying to grow. Because this is so much more than me. I mean, like, it's me as far as who's making the content, but it doesn't matter what I make if nobody's watching it, and you guys are watching it and pushing it and promoting it. 1408 is so fun. I think it's on Tubi right now. I remember just seeing it streaming on one of them. Phones is a movie? Phoebes? Okay, I don't know what that is. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help you out, Scarlett. It's the whole reason I started this channel. It's the whole reason I continue to do it. The fact that I'm able to make a living and survive right now from doing this is amazing. Like, it really is. I gotta hustle though, because I'm barely surviving, but I am surviving, and it's just because of you guys and because of this channel, and it's amazing. It's literally living out my dream, and I've had a long road of a life, and it is so rewarding and fulfilling to be doing something finally that I don't know what that was. But anyway, you know what? That was my Snake's Pliskin. I got to figure out a way to get that thing, Leslie, to stay up on the wall. It just always slides down the wall. Hell yeah, Tiffany. Welcome to the crew. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and if you join the Patreon, I always put your name at the end of all my videos, list all the Patreons. And and I try to get videos over there early, at least a day, which is not very good. Lately, I've been doing only like a day early, but for a long time, it was like a week early. It'll get back to that. Hell yeah, Wes. Welcome to the crew. Yeah, before too long, I'll get back to being more early. It's just, it's a lot. I don't think most people realize like how much time it goes into making my list videos. Like each one of the ones that comes out Friday, those take me like 40 or more hours. I mean, it's a long time to build those because you got to watch the movies, you got to write out the notes and get all the actors and all that stuff figured out. You got to shoot it, then you got to edit it, and the editing is what takes so long because I don't know. Anyway, I'm not trying to whine. I don't mean it that. Hell yeah, Tricky. But no, I'm not trying to complain. I don't mean it that way. But I just mean it takes a long time, so I can only put out so much content a week. But I do want to get back to where I can have, the videos up for, the patrons like about a week early. That's what I like it to be. I know. I do need to have a chat with Kurt Russell. He just keeps dipping out back here. I think he just can't handle the 2-patch thing. He's like, you got a patch and I don't want to compete against you or something. The Woman's on Prime. Free with is it free with a membership? Is The Woman the one from 2011? I just added it on my queue. Oh, I love Event Horizon. So good. I'm not so huge on Ghost of Mars. I mean, it's fun, but I just can't stand the look of it. Like the alien people, like they're not alien, you know what I mean? Like they just look weird and stupid. Like, not a fan of it. Just the way that movie looks in general. Yeah. Really appreciate the fact that you don't overly critique horror. I think nitpicking over details. That's like the biggest thing for me on this channel that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just get people to see that you don't have to hate everything. You don't have to critique everything. Like, it's okay to have fun and just enjoy entertainment. I mean, movies are entertainment. These are meant to entertain you. Like, it doesn't have to be a perfect movie to still be fun. And I don't understand why everybody decided that they needed to become like critics and find every single flaw with every single movie. And on top of that, hold every movie to this crazy standard. I mean, I've seen people be like, Talk to Me was good, but it's not the best movie I've seen. I'm like, why does it need to be the best movie you've seen? Why does it have to be A24? Like, A24's best? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why can't it just be what it is? Good on its own movie, and just enjoy it. You could actually do a full critique on other channel, The Woman. I mean, maybe, but I just generally don't have enough time to do reviews unless they're like the new release movies. So it's hard to do old movies. Nobody ever watches them, especially when it's a new channel, and I barely get any views over there as it is. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I wish it would. I wish I could just cover any old movie and people would watch the videos. Yeah, it's been a dream forever, but there's really not much of the footage left. I did see some of the footage that's cut. It's available on YouTube, and it looked okay. But unfortunately, there's not good film quality of the cut stuff. Everything is literally from like a VHS tape. Did you like Hell House series? I've only seen the first two, so I don't think I've seen the third one, and I really liked the first two. Oh, my headset's here. All right, I got to go check the door. I hope they're just telling you early, Leslie, because there's nothing at my door. I don't know why it's telling you that my headset's here, because it's definitely not here. I just looked at the door. There's nothing out there. I don't know what is going on with our luck today and this headset, Leslie. It's like just crazy. Whistling Will Come to You is incredible. Hosted the way last one ended. What? Hated the way the last one ended. Yeah. Or Hell House. Yeah, I haven't seen the third one. But aren't they supposed to be making a new Hell House? I remember the second one being good. It's just like houses October built. The first, those are both really good. But I think they were making a third, or they did make a third. I can't remember, and it wasn't good. But the first two are really good. All right, good. I hope she's just prematurely saying it's here because we don't need more drama with this damn headset. Spoonful of Sugar was very good. Spoonful of Sugar was on this week's list. Did you, Ray, have you watched this week's list yet? The Shudder list I did today? If you're a big fan of Dracula, I think you'll like it. It's gorgeously shot and like really well put together. I think it's really good. I mean, it's not like the greatest thing I've ever seen, but I thought it was really, really good. All right, I'm going to go check the front door again. Look at that. Woo! Thank you, Leslie. Everybody thank Leslie for being such a huge supporter of this channel. Hell yeah. Trying to get this bad boy open. Like it's literally been like 12 hours of in one way or another trying to make this happen. But it still worked okay. You guys were able to hear me. The only real issue is anybody over on Twitch is like, what the hell, dude? This guy's talking away and you can't hear him. Ooh, look how nice. Has the little pamphlet there. And look how nicely packed it is. I'm pretty sure this is my birthday, and I just didn't realize that we're already in December. Or maybe it's just making up for all the last few years where I didn't get really any presents for Christmas. Well, no, I can't say that. My sister always gives me stuff, but or at least something. Look, it's in a nice little bag, all protected. You guys like that? What do you call it? The I forget what it's called. Like the close-up noises. Ooh, look how cool these are. It's called a razor. Okay. All right. How does this connect to it? Later, Tricky. Okay, so there's the headset part. But I still got to figure out how it connects. I wish there was someone here with good eyes to help me read this stuff. Okay, I don't care what's inside. I just want to know how to hook you up. Okay, power button. Does this take batteries? How does this charge? Dude, look how cool this is. Do you guys see the green light flashing? Look at that. Okay, pairing with the Xbox. Use the EQ Xbox pairing button to activate its pairing mode. While powered on, press and hold the EQ. Press and hold the EQ. Yeah, I'm with you, Wes. When pairing the headset to a different Xbox or wireless adapter, use the EQ Xbox pairing button to activate its pairing mode. While powered on, press and hold the EQ pairing button until the status indicator starts to blink green or until you hear a tone. Okay. can now be paired to an Xbox. Okay, but how do you pair it? Double press the EQ button to switch between the equalizer. Does this like pair to the Xbox itself, maybe? Man, I cannot figure this out, guys. I'm hoping that there's not some adapter I'm supposed to have. And how do you charge this bad boy? It must be this. Yeah, so this must be how I charge it. So that's really cool that it doesn't take batteries. I like that a lot. Anybody else out there? Yeah, it's got a USB charging. I found the cord, but I don't know how this connects to the Xbox because it says just the EQ Xbox pairing button. I hold that. Double. It just simply says like when pairing the headset to a different Xbox console or wireless adapter, use the EQ Xbox pairing button. Oh, okay. So I hold this thing. Okay. So I think that should be it. We shall find out. Okay, why am I not hearing anything? It looks like it should be paired. I'm not giving up, Leslie. We will get this figured out before midnight. I guess it's probably already past midnight there. Okay, medium. Assigned to Scarcane. Yeah, it's synced up. Oh, I think. There we go. Can you guys hear me on this? I can hear. Now it's just a matter of if this is on. We did it, Leslie. We got it figured out. I just wonder. Can you hear me when I talk? Okay, I'm about to unplug this microphone. Let me know if you guys can still hear me.
Search continues in Huerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned slaughterhouse outside of Hills Prairie. Deputies responded to a caller reporting loud noises from the dilapidated facility after midnight. Police investigated the site and found evidence of trespassing and minor equipment theft, but suspect it is merely the work of local vandals. The search continues in Huerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance.
I told that boy not to bring those girls around here. Look at the dang mess he stirred up. I can't count on no one around here. Better get to it. What the heck is everybody doing? We should have found him by now. Take this now. It'll perk you right up. I'm too dang old and worn out for this nonsense. Why is this on me to fix?
If Grandpa was able, this would be over by now. I better go feed him. Get your fill, old man.
gonna smack that Johnny upside his doggone head. This is all his doing. Damn kids. Where'd they go? Now, where are you? If Grandpa was still able, this would have been long over by now. It's gonna be much more for the worse if the others find you, I promise. Where did he go? They couldn't have gone much further.
Go ahead and hide. It is good.
Wait till your mother hears about this. She's gonna skin you alive. somewhere. I'm fixing to find me all, that's for sure.
All right, you guys should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me now, guys?
Get some blood over here. That's too quickly.
All right, good. So you guys can hear me again. Sweet. Sorry, guys. I thought you could hear this headset. I need to figure out the settings on it because you should be able to hear me and the other people playing. But maybe you have to be on Twitch. Just running around looking chicken with my cut off. Oh, here we go. I need to find my way back to Grandpa as well. Damn it. I don't even know how they escaped without. Where did they get the tools? It's so disorienting down here.
Come on back now. Let's just get this over with.
There we go. Giving
That's
Grandpa
it.
some blood.
Tastes good, don't it?
Eat up, old man. Oh,
What the hell are you doing?
oh, they're right behind me. Shit. Where did she go? I had turned the wrong way around at the wrong time.
Man,
Damn it, man. They literally ran right behind me. That sucked. She's outside?
Heard them kids. They get loose, I ain't sure what's gonna happen. Now you listen.
Yeah, I gotta go over
I
here.
ain't much interested in chasing you around much longer. So stop your running.
Damn it. So she's right in front of you. I can't get over there. Damn it. Go this way. And she jumped down here, man.
Well, ain't gonna make it much further.
You did? Well, we can't jump down that hole, huh? Well, she's the last one. It said the last victim. Oh, I see him. Damn it. Wait. Damn it. He's right behind me. They're outside. It's a he, right? I thought it was a girl, but I saw a guy. Okay. Grandpa's in danger.
I ain't liking which way this is headed. They gotta be around.
I'm gonna go back up there. Lay it down in this basement. I mean, I've only played this a couple times. So. I mean, it came out today, so we couldn't have played it. Huh? Okay. Well, I'm trying to get back outside. You got him? Well, then, why didn't it say we got the last? Oh, okay, there we go. Hunt is over. Look at that, guys. I was finally on a team that won. Salute to you, Free Republic. My guys are saluting you. Yeah, I just went up to 6. Yay. All right. I am going to call it a night, guys. All right. I am going to call it a night, guys. I just really wanted to make sure this thing works. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. But it is out on PS5 as well. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me for almost 4 hours. This is crazy. It's definitely the longest stream I've done. But that is going to do it for me tonight, guys. I will probably actually do some gaming streaming tomorrow because this is a lot of fun. But I don't know. But definitely some point this weekend I can see myself streaming again. So, but like I said, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys next, either, if not some point this weekend doing a gaming live, it'll be on Monday for movie night for sure. So, but if I don't talk to you again, have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.